One of the most important things is to do something you love, whether it's filmmaking or painting. I mean, it could be anything. But the most important thing is to do what you love and to do it consistently. I'm Dianne Jean Erickson, and I'm a painter and a printmaker in Portland in a little area called Multnomah Village. I've always used all kinds of mediums. I was an encaustic artist for about 8 years. I did acrylics for about 15 years. Before that, I worked with oils, and I've worked with different things all along. Done sculpture. That was actually my main focus when I went to college. I use whatever medium works for whatever I'm trying to accomplish. A painting could be all acrylic, or I can use acrylic as an underpainting and then paint oil and cold wax over that. Nice thing about oil and cold wax, you can get some nice, really nice texture. Encaustic is working with beeswax, and then there's a tree resin that's added to make it harden and make it shiny. It has a translucency. It's just a look that you can't get with any other medium. It's just a wonderful medium to work with. The wonderful thing about encaustic is it can also be very sculptural. I've actually carved in here some of the lines. Mixed media artist, and I'm also mixed media in what I like to paint. I did a whole series called Working the White Space, which was non-objective. And non-objective is a little bit different than abstract in as much as I didn't start with anything like a still life and then abstract it. Non-objective is sort of coming from within without using any outer references. You just start painting and just sort of see where the painting takes you. The other thing I love doing is faces and figures. And it's really nice to work between the two, the abstract non-objective, and then come back to the faces and figures. You learn things from each one that helps paint the other. I really just want to do what I want to do. I don't really have any particular way that I need to go. I just want to have fun. I get inspiration from almost every painter and painting that I see. There's always something, that's really interesting. And I love it when I see a painting or a piece of sculpture or a print. I go, gosh, I wish I'd thought of that. It's very inspiring, And then, you could take a little bit from here and from there, but you always make it your own. I mean, that's the most important thing. I've always felt like I need to give back, and of course art is my biggest interest. So when I came to Portland, I wanted to find somehow that I could do that. I was trying to build up my artistic friends and groups and find out where I could show my work, and I ran into Geezer Gallery. I really love what they're doing, so I'm on the board of Geezer Gallery. The program that I really think is interesting is Capturing Time. Volunteers, myself included, we make the book covers. And then in the class, the participants use their memories. They bring in different things that have to do with their memories, and they also paint, and they make the pages. The whole book is put together. It's really something to have for their family and friends. They can go through and show, about their life, which I think is really interesting. My goal is to help keep those classes going on. We show at Artist Repertory Theater and Montgomery Park, so it gives artists a chance to get their work out there, which is really important. I'm always creating. I'm always doing something new. I don't like doing the same thing over again. It's really sort of an experimenter. I continue working with different mediums and trying different things and exploring and just having a great time.